Welcome back, guys, to another fantastic episode.
Two Broke Dudes.
Two Broke Dudes at here. This episode, we're going to discuss kind of the online hate. I kind of just brought this up as a chance. Because the hate that's going towards companies, and it's more or less. I was just thinking of this because I was reading Twitter on my way over here.
The Twitter.
Yeah,
the Twitter.
And you know, Sony apparently they just said, you know, trying to be helpful. They're like, hey, we are getting complaints that some people can't log in. We're going to investigate. Now, no one I know had this problem. I got onto the app fine.
Yeah, I've had no problem.
Yeah, so,
I was playing earlier today.
But the people on Twitter, the comments are just blowing up of like, this is ridiculous. Why bother? You know, F you. Why do I pay $50 for this? And a part of you wanted to go on there and just be like, cancel it. If this is impacting your life that much, go online and cancel it.
I can't play my video game right now. I understand that some things don't have problems or they do have problems, and that means that they need to do it when it's not imperative to me.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. It's just like, things are going to have problems, you know what I mean? Like, those servers are huge, and whether, you know, they got hacked or just there's too much on the servers going on, or they're running a test, like, you have to understand that, you know, like, that's going to happen, but I mean, what you're getting for that $50 is, you know, your subscription. You get your 2 games. Or actually, you get more if you have other PlayStation products, but, I mean, I don't know. I love PlayStation Plus, and if they dropped it where it was free to go online, I'd still get PlayStation Plus.
Oh, yeah.
I think they would lose money, but...
I think they would lose money, but at the same time, I mean, for me, I don't have a problem with it. Even like when I'm at home, it might be a little irritating. I'll just find something else to do. But like the amount of hate that they get is just from people like, man, I just want to. I wanted to tweet these people out and be like, you know how you can fix this? Go to your web browser, log into your account, and hit cancel. Don't give them your dime. If you are impacted,
speak with your money.
This much, speak with your money, as we've said on the show before, and don't give them a dime. Prove to Sony, be like, your service is garbage. I'm out. And then, you know, that is how you'll speak. You continuously giving your $50 and then bitching doesn't do anything in the end.
Yeah, and I mean, $50, I mean, you know, it is $50, but relatively, it's not that much in the grand scheme of what you're getting. No. I mean, every game...
$60.
Every game, yeah, well, let's be generous. The PlayStation games that you get for free...
Well,
around $10.
Well, see, the way I was at it factoring in is 50. Okay, PlayStation. I think they did a document, or they kind of did like a, hey, this is how much we gave you. In games alone, as long as you say subscribing, I think they said they gave you over like $1,400 worth of video games last year. So
if you had each method,
yes.
Receiving it,
like, you know, where Microsoft was like, we gave you about $500 worth of free games.
Yeah, I mean, but there's no doubt about it that Sony gives you more for what you're paying for.
Yes.
And I think Xbox actually costs more too. It's what, $60?
$60 a year, yeah.
And I think they were talking about raising it up again.
I think so. I think with the 65 now is what they want to go to. But the thing is, even then, is $50 a year is not much if you think about it. It's if you pay $60 for a game, you buy what? We'll say probably you buy like 3 games a year. You've now spent $180 plus tax, based on where you live, on these video games. Whereas the $50 gets you so many games.
Gets you 24 games because it's a whole year.
Yeah.
And that's only if you have PS4.
Yeah.
I mean, PS3, you get online for free.
Yeah. And
you get
two new games.
Yeah.
And then if you own the Vita, you get yet again 2 new games. I mean, it's I don't know. I just want to kind of touch on that because it's just,
I think
it bugs me.
I think
so
a lot
much.
of what it is you have a lot of people that had 360s. You know what I mean? And they got a PS4 this time around.
Yeah, and they haven't experienced this.
Exactly. Which maybe that is a knock on Sony. Maybe they should have this more together. But you also got to imagine Sony servers. I mean, even though they're North American servers. I feel like a lot of work gets done on them compared to Japanese time. Well, what they think would be convenient.
I feel like they're also still building them. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, Microsoft is so far ahead of them with the server network infrastructure.
Microsoft also has been running, you know, like Origin and stuff like that.
No, that's EA.
Or not Origin. Yeah, EA. Sorry. They've just been running a lot more than what they have. I mean, it's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah, I mean, Sony probably could do it too if they had money. You know.
Well, yeah. Did you hear that their CEO of Sony Entertainment?
Oh, their co-chairman, she stepped down.
Yeah, she stepped down
because that was because of the hack and all that.
Yeah,
because she got. I mean,
they got murdered, but still, it's just like it really shows how much money they've been losing lately.
Yeah, well, yeah, but also in terms of that, in the good news, they announced better than expected earnings because of the PlayStation 4, and as well as actually their phones were doing a little good. But
because you can stream
and then
your PS4 onto there,
and
which you can't do on Microsoft. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. But and then also,
Cool
but apparently their stock jumped like 15%. So they're and a lot of people are now saying that they might be good. Like this might be the push that they finally needed, where everyone's reinvigorated in Sony.
Yeah,
everyone's buying their stock again. So
hopefully, I mean, I like Sony. I won't buy an Xbox One. I didn't really like how it came down, even though they've dropped the price point. I saw one for $315 with the Assassin's Creed bundle.
Oh yeah, nice.
And I was like, oh, you know what? And then, like, I was like, okay, I'll just get the system. But then I started like, now I got to pay $60 a year for my subscription, and then I got to buy games on it. I was like, anything I can get on there, I can get on PS4. Like,
and that's where I'm at too. My problem is that I don't have time. I just don't have time, honestly. I mean, I'm still struggling to play my PS4. I got tons of games on there. But yeah, like you said, it's to now own a second console, to now have to pay for a second service, now $110 a year.
And it's not like the PS4 where I can still go on Netflix and, do and check stuff out. No, to do anything else, I need that live.
Yeah, so it's... No, they got rid of that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they got rid of that, so you no longer need it.
I feel just ignorant to all Microsoft stuff, and for that I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, anyways...
In my mind, you guys are behind. So... If you don't like that, comment below and let me know why I'm a freaking idiot.
Yeah, like you said, comment below, like and subscribe to us.
We'll definitely talk about it.
We'll definitely talk about it. But that's pretty much it for this one.
Yeah. See you guys.
See ya.
That one went weird. That one went weird.
Yeah, oh well.